It's our honor to be joined by Edmonton Oilers defenseman Ethan Bear, the pride of Ochapaway, Saskatchewan, who's here on the break. We're hoping that, of course, they're going to get back to playing hockey and conclude these Stanley Cup playoffs. But Ethan, I appreciate you kind of dropping into your hometown, and I think that's where I'll start. It's not really your hometown, but a lot of people think you're from Regina, but you're not really from Regina.
Yeah, no, it's just a place I was born, but no, I'm definitely from Ochapaway.
Right, and I know how proud of you that they are out there. So what's this break been like over a month since you've been playing games? What have you been doing?
Well, it's been long, but honestly, just trying to stay on top of conditioning, pretty much trying to work out. I've been on the ice a couple times. Back home, and at our rink, we still got the ice, so I'm pretty fortunate to have that. I go out by myself and basically my little sister, so she can pass me, but. Basically just been catching up with family and yeah, basically just hanging out at home.
Well, I think that's the biggest question the sports guys have is how are you staying in shape? Is any different workouts from what you would normally do when you were playing? Are you riding the bike, treadmill, what?
Oh, definitely more like summertime off-season workouts for sure, trying to get stronger and basically, yeah, if you can get ahead or get like any type of advantage over the opponent, like definitely that's what I'm working towards. Like I'm pretty fortunate to have a gym and a facility, and a lot of guys don't have that. So yeah, so I got a good workout program from Edmonton, and I'm just trying to stay consistent with that, and basically yeah, that's it.
One more question about Ochapaways, just because I know how proud of you that they are out there. You haven't missed a game with the Oilers this year. It's like viewing parties when you play. So how happy are they to see you when you come back and hang out with them? What's the reception like?
Well, usually it's really nice. Like I get a lot of people who are saying they watch my games, and it's for me, it's like I'm very proud of that. But right now, with this with COVID-19 and stuff, you definitely can't get too close around or right. Really hang out with anybody. So it's definitely been different. But I've been bored too. But find ways to stay busy. But it's I definitely get a lot of love from people back home.
So are you just waiting almost by the phone for a call that, hey, come back to Edmonton, we're going to be playing? What's your communication like with the Oilers, and how are you following this?
Well, I follow as close as we can with emails and video chats, but yeah, like I can't wait to get back. Like it definitely feels weird right now. It's not off season really. It's a pandemic, so definitely a weird feeling. But yeah, I can't wait to get back. Like once I can get back in training in Rogers Place, like it's like I did it all last summer, and I think I did pretty good for myself. So I really want to build off that, and just basically just stay ready for whenever the time comes.
There are some other teams that will argue it, but I staunchly feel Saskatchewan is Oilers province. I do. So you're a big deal here. So what I've been hearing from everybody that are Oilers fans is, we've wasted a great season. We're not going to go far in the playoffs because the season's over. I don't believe that. I think you're going to get back playing and challenge for the Stanley Cup. I mean, talk about, have you heard that from Oiler fans, by the way, that they just like, this would be a waste of the season if we couldn't finish it?
Yeah, for sure. Like you definitely see everyone commenting and stuff about that, and like I feel the same way. It was a long season, and there's a lot of hard work and sacrifice and determination to get to where we got. And it's like it's not easy to win in that league. It's so competitive, and we have a great group of guys, and everyone wants to win. And for my first year, like it's been everything I've asked for. I just wanted to make sure I do all the right things, and basically just work hard. And I'm like I said, like I'm so excited. I hope we have playoffs. Like it's definitely a weird feeling right now, but if the time comes, I just want to make sure I'm ready to go and just have fun.
It's funny you say your first year, but it's not really your first year. It's your first full year.
Yeah.
But you've been around the program, and a lot of things have changed in Edmonton since you were first drafted. And I said before the camera turned on that Dave Tippett's a friend of mine. First thing you said, great coach. What do you love about Dave Tippett?
I mean, like everything about him, man. He's just so cool. Like he's so chill. You can talk to him, and he's pretty straightforward with you, and he's really honest. I feel so. Honestly, like I've had two good coaches, I'd say, like with Todd McClellan and Dave Tippett, both Saskatchewan guys. Both treated me really well, and I think Dave's done really good with our team so far, and I think a lot of guys really like him and are just buying into the things he wants. And he's straightforward with you. He's honest, and that's what I like about him. Like I'm a pretty honest, straightforward guy. Yeah.
Well, you could never complain about the opportunities you've been given either, by the way. I watched the games. You're out there in big situations. You say it's, you know, your rookie year, you got to be pretty happy with the way it's gone.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's definitely everything I work for. You know, last off season, I spent the whole summer in Edmonton and basically did all the right things an athlete should, and basically eat well. You know, get good rest. You know, work out every day, stay consistent, and definitely opened up my own eyes, and you know, to realize what I could do. And you know, it's, you know, I wish I learned it earlier, but you know, it's all a learning, growing experience, and you know, I'm happy I did it. It's definitely changed my career, and you know, I just want to stick to it, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a good ride.
Well, you're only 22. You figured it out. You're good. Some guys never do. But you know what? I said you shouldn't be fighting, and you said, well, I did fight this year. Talk about the Battle of Alberta and that fight and how wild it was against the Flames.
It was actually really wild. You know, every game we play against them, it's so intense. Like it's just natural. You know, that rivalry is already there, and they want to win, and so do we. And you know, the fans really get into it. So, you know, it's I mean, like for me, it's so exciting and so intense. Once you show up, you're just like, oh, here we go. Like anything could happen. So you just try to play as, you know, hard as you can. And, you know, when we had that wicked, I think it was line brawl almost, and you had that goalie scrap. You know, that was pretty intense. I've never been a part of something like that, so that was a first. But you know, definitely had a lot of nerves and jitters after that, and it was just I think it really brought our team together.
But you said it was fun. Yeah. What was it like going to the rink on those days?
It was like, I mean, you just buckle down for, you know, basically whatever. Like those situations, you know, it's the Battle of Alberta. I mean, I never knew that was the first goalie fight in the Battle of Alberta, but like, you know, it sure feels like one's gonna happen every night.
Yeah, and so could you imagine a playoff series?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty intense. That'd be crazy.
Well, I got to say this though. You're only 22. You've had a charmed hockey life, as far as I'm concerned. You've won a WHL Championship. Maybe it's a dumb question. Maybe it's not. Compare Battle of Alberta to going to the league final in the Memorial Cup, because there was a lot of emotion there.
Like that was good. You know, definitely being from Saskatchewan, you know, and playing in Regina. Like you know, I grew up, you know, pretty much watching the Pats, only the Pats. And then, you know, to basically playing them in the final, it was just, it's honestly like, it's almost like too good to be true. You know, like we had like 5, maybe 6 Saskatchewan guys, and, you know, all our families were there in one section. So when we scored, it honestly felt like a home game. And being from Regina, like there's a lot of Native people here, and a lot of family were there. So it honestly, it just felt so nice to honestly play in that rink, and to have everyone there, and then when we won, it just felt that much better. It just felt like, you know, we're home, one at home. So yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It was a lot of fun, memories for sure. And you talk about the Native people that were tailgating in the parking lot. It seemed like there was thousands of them. What is it like to be a leader for Chapways youth, First Nations youth? Is that a lot of pressure to you, or you think it's fun? How do you handle that?
I think it's a lot of fun. You know, I try to basically just lead by example, but you know, I be myself. You know, I don't try to be anyone else, but I basically just, you know, talk to everyone like I am. You know, I'm the same person as when I left, and you know, nothing really is going to change me. But like at the same time, I just try to teach kids to just basically work hard and be a good person and follow the rules. And you never know what you can do, and try to educate yourself as much as possible, because you know, there's so much opportunity in this world. So I basically just try you know, be a good example by, you know, working hard and doing the right things.
You're doing a great job. You represent us so well. Proud of you, Ethan. Good to see you, and good luck getting that Stanley Cup this year.
Yeah, thanks. We're working for that.